Today I'm going to show you how I made a simple folding station in my laundry room. I had a 1 by 12 inch by 8 foot piece of wood cut down into 4 pieces. 2 pieces are 22.5 inches long and the longer pieces are 38.5 inches long. Wherever the wood met, I went ahead and drilled some pocket hole screws just to add some extra security. I've walked you through this before, so I've time-stamped a video that shows you how to do that if you don't know already. I sanded down the wood with an 80 grit, then moved to 120 on my orbital sander. To put the tabletop together, you will need the proper length pocket hole screws and some clamps that are wide enough to fit the pieces of wood. So these can go up to 48 inches long, which is more than what I need, so it's perfect. And you will also need some wood glue. I clamped the longer middle pieces together first, glued the edges that were meeting, and then screwed those together. I always have to remind you guys that I am new to woodworking as well, so my method might not be like the pros, but it's getting me to that process eventually, I think. So this was fun because I just kind of clamped all the wood together and screwed it in hopes that it would stay. I did have to go back in and support it at the seams in a couple of places because, again, I'm brand new to this. I'm learning with you guys, so don't judge me too hard. For my first time, this wasn't too bad in my opinion, but again, I'm brand new. When I was happy with what I had, I went ahead and stained it just a natural stain to give it a little bit of a gloss and bring out the sheen that was already inside the wood. I am only going to be adding 2 legs. I'm going to cleat half the table to the wall. So I just kind of marked where I wanted the legs to go and drilled a hole and kind of added some glue and drilled through the bottom up to secure the leg in place. I didn't mind seeing the screw on the tabletop. And then I connected a 2x4 that was cut down to the size to fit between the 2 legs snugly and drilled some pocket hole screws and just connected the piece so it had like a way to kind of support itself on the front end. It's like a half table almost. Fun fact, the 3 black pieces of wood that are painted were free because they were in the scrap pile at Home Depot, so always check that. Now I'm going to add some cleating to where I want to rest the table and want to cut it basically how deep your table is and how long to make sure that it's completely secure on the wall. And then I just took a little piece of wood, scrap wood that I had, cut it out to that size that I needed to secure it, and drilled through my wood into studs behind the drywall to make sure that it was extra secure. The cleaning for this table isn't anything crazy gnarly because I'm not doing any like heavy duty things on here. It's literally folding clothes. It's not like you're bopping and booming around. But if you are, you want to make sure that you're using thicker wood or stronger wood to ensure that it is holding up where you do not have legs. I shimmied the back end of the table that didn't have any legs onto the cleaning and secured that with some wood glue and a nail gun. The saddest part about this video is I can't give you a full sneak peek because I'm going to show you the entire thing of how I decorate it in my laundry room makeover in the beginning of August. So I'm kind of showing you a little bit here. It's so stunning. I'm so obsessed with it. I cannot wait to actually like show you styled shots of it. Ugh. I feel like I'm being so rude by doing this, but I hope you enjoyed this simple build with me. Like I said, I am no pro, so take it with a grain of salt. This is me just learning as I go with you guys. Thank you so much for the consistent love. I will catch you Sunday with another laundry room DIY decor situation because I need to get this room done.